ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening. 10 2-minute rounds for the inaugural WBC Elizabethan Championship and for the undisputed middleweight championship of the world. This fight is presented by Boxer in association with Salida Promotions and Hennessy Sports, by promoter Ben Shalom, and presented by our official partners 365, Everlast, Village Hotels, Wow Hydrate, and FCI Markets. Our supervisors, Marina Paladin, Kevin New, Malvina Lathan, and Dr. Nina Radcliffe. From the British Boxing Board of Control, our representative Robert Smith, our area representative Lisa Wild, our timekeeper Brett Bowles, and our supervisor Guy Williamson. Our judges at ringside, Steve Gray, Frank Lombardi, and Luigi Buscarelli. And our referee, when the bell rings, Mr. Victor Laughlin. So, London, I need you all to get up out of your seats, raise your drinks high, and get wild! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. She stands 5 feet 11 and 1/2 inches tall. She weighed in at 11 stone, 5 pounds, 5 ounces. She comes to us with an undefeated record of 12 wins, 0 losses, with 10 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And she fights out of Hartlepool, England. Introducing the 2-time Olympian and the reigning, defending WBO Women's Middleweight Champion of the World, Savannah, the Silent Assassin, Marshall. And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. She weighed in at 11 stone, 5 pounds, 5 ounces. She comes to us with an undefeated record of 12 wins, 0 losses, 2 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And she fights out of Flint, Michigan, USA. Introducing the undefeated, the 12-belt holder across 3 weight divisions, the 2-time Olympic gold medalist, and the current reigning, defending WBA, WBC, IBF, and Ring Magazine champion of the world. She is the quote, Claressa Shields.
Okay, ladies, you've had your instructions. Remember, obey my commands at all time. Defend yourselves at all time. God bless. Touch them.
The main mouth-watering matchup of this transforming night for sport, topping the first ever all-female card on our shores. Such an important showdown, which most are calling the most eagerly awaited fight in female boxing history. 10 years, 5 months, and 2 days on from that World Championship second round in China, where Savannah Marshall inflicted the only defeat on the phenomenal Claressa Shields. What happens here? The 2 rivals are testing tetchy build-up, and it's been long, and it's been fascinating. What happens here? Good shot from Shields.
Yeah, good body shot there from Shields. Very sharp with that jab.
Super support for Savannah Marshall. She might as well be in the Northeast.
Yeah, the crowd have got really behind her.
The height, the reach, the jab, the power. But Shields says she'll get inside and show her class. And this is fantastic from Claressa Shields. And Marshall is caught in a storm in this opening round.
Very fast start here from Claressa Shields. Letting both hands go body and head.
Shields confident. She'll take Marshall to a place she's never been. But here comes the Hartlepool 31-year-old. Walks into a right hand. Got to be careful early here.
It was great backhand and great body shotting from Shields there.
The speed and accuracy we know of Shields. The concussive punch power of Marshall, though. What a start, Matt.
Very fast start, especially from Shields. Aggressive start from Marshall with the accuracy. You have to say for Shields. Yeah, again, fast with the counters there.
You can hardly hear the bell. 2 minutes of tremendous action. And Claressa Shields says, there you go.
Way to learn. She took the centre of the ring, Marshall, but the speed, fast counters from Claressa Shields, unloading there with both hands, yeah. Marshall taking a lot of them on the gloves, but some of them were getting through as well.
Yeah, she actually did really well looking at the replay with the defences, so, but she did get caught and there was hooks that were getting through. It was a lovely backhand as well, drawing around.
Right, she can't keep that going. How do you feel? Yeah, that's it. Keep the front foot that way. Yeah, don't get on the inside.
The expert tutelage of the calm Peter Fury. What a team they've become. The confidence flowing for Savannah Marshall. Both 12-0, yet to taste professional defeat. All the middleweight treasure on the line tonight. It's fascinating, and what a fast start, especially from Shields.
Yeah, very fast start from Shields. Be interesting to see if she can keep this pace up. Good shot from Marshall.
Big shot from Savannah Marshall, who has 10 knockouts on her record to Shields' 2, and that's a big difference.
I think the class of opponents that Claressa's fought, you know, she's went up and fought champions in 3 different weight divisions.
This is a really confident second round from Savannah Marshall, taking the fight to Claressa Shields, trying to utilise that strength and negate the speed of the American.
Claressa's really digging them body shots in. She's coming from both angles, from both sides.
It's already far more dramatic than their novice amateur fight years ago. Right hand from Shields, the professional business. And it's a firecracker.
Good uppercut on the
from
inside.
Shields.
Yeah, really good uppercut on the inside there from Shields. And again,
Walking into punches, Marshall, as she has done before. Both of them putting everything into the early exchanges. This is dramatic.
good right hand again there from Shields, really landed, but good head movement as well from Marshall.
Deep breath. Okay, listen to me. You okay? Right. When you're on the front foot on the side, you're struggling to hit anything. Don't stay there. Yeah? Keep going over to the right, go that left to the right. What I want you to do as well is open your legs a bit more. Yeah? To get more leverage behind the shots. Yeah? Nice and relaxed, tuck up, block. Use your scissors as well and move around as well. Yeah? Nice and
Welcome
relaxed,
back.
let it blow
It's
out.
already living up to all the hype. What a fire fest. Shields with the body shots. Marshall back.
Round 3.
And into the third round. Both predicted explosive victories. This is as good as it gets. Male, female, anywhere. The elite level. Marshall in white and blue. The American colours of Claressa Shields. and the blue in her hair to represent Flint, Michigan. And this is representing the best in female boxing.
Yeah, I think Marshall's just trying to keep Claressa working here, make her work at this pace, but Clarissa's very fast hands, good body shots. She landed some really good uppercuts as well in the last round. Good defense there in the corner, but this is good pressure as well. Oh, good shots there from Shields landed. She caught Marshall with a couple there on the way in.
Countering work from Shields out of the corner when under pressure. Class. Again, targeting the body. Marshall walking through it, but is open defensively too. Good job. But a back comes Shields. Can she hurt Marshall, Tasha?
Judging by these shots, they look powerful, they look strong.
But she's walking through them. Savannah is digging in her own body shots. Defense from Shields.
I think the heaviest shots are coming from Marshall with the speed of from Claressa Shields. Lightning fast hand speed.
Yep, dominated the weights. 3-division champion.
Good body shot.
Yeah, she whips them in and out, doesn't she, quickly. Marshall caught again in a bit. Wobbly, she goes back to the corner. How exciting is this?
It's a great fight. See, good body shot from Sav there, but Claressa's just waiting for the lazy jab to come across so she can just counter over it.
Yeah, good jab there from Marshall, but Claressa is very good even when she's backed up against the ropes. She doesn't get, she doesn't panic. She stays calm. She's looking for the quick counters. Great fight.
You can get from that body point, but 2 more rounds, she's done.
Okay.
John David Jackson, and on this side, Gerald Tucker, who's part of the Mayweather team. Floyd wishing Claressa all the best. He calls her the greatest female ever. She calls herself, the quote, "It's easy to see why. Super skilled, razor sharp. She's fabulous." But Savannah Marshall has got her own dreams. Can she detonate one big punch to really rock Shields? She might need to.
You can see Claressa's come out here and she's been on the front foot. A lot of her work's been reactive, but she's come out here and she's putting the pressure on Sav. She went into the middle, held the middle.
Marshall tries to go in a trap on the corner, but there's the electric speed of Shields. She was telling me last night, Tasha, she would find holes in Marshall, head and body, and just continue to penetrate them.
And she has been doing, in fairness. But
big right clubbing shots from Shields. Marshall taking them. You can see there. You have Claressa up, third a tighter round. Marshall really digging in.
But she's so explosive, Shields, when she opens up.
for every one punch that Sav's landing, one big punch, Claressa's landing 3, 4 big, fast explosive shots. She's coming back with punches and bunches.
Yeah, she's putting more combinations together where Savannah's having success with good singles.
Digging in a right hand Shields, but Marshall trying to hold firm. Body shot again from Shields. That was class from the American. And she's going around her full repertoire here. Brilliant from Claressa Shields.
She's slowing now, she's having to exchange more. Deep breaths. do you feel? All right. So listen, yeah. I want you to jumping around a little bit much, yeah. Step. Yeah.
Well, a tired look on Savannah's face already, not surprising with the heat of battle and the pressure she's under. Some of these speedy shots, Matt, just wonderful from Shields.
Yeah, I think the big thing,
to make a miss, you're moving right.
Marshall struggling with the hand speed and the combination punching of Shields, but she's making it work at a fast pace, and if she can keep that up, that's what she needs to try and do. But Shields, great repertoire, great variety, mixing things up. She can stay in the pocket, and she's good at long range as well.
She's got the belief now, Savannah Marshall. 10 years ago, she froze on the Olympic stage. It took a great deal to build her back up, but she really feels she can win this, and she knew the early rounds would be tough.
Yeah, I don't think Claressa winning the first couple of rounds was a surprise to many people. We just didn't realise how good she would be.
Good work again from Shields.
Yeah, good left hook there. I think Shields isn't just good at range. She's well able to stand her ground and sit in the pocket and trade, sinking those body shots in.
She's so fired up for this, Claressa Shields. It's like she cannot lose. The whole brand, the gloat, the reputation, all on the line here.
I mean, Marshall's got to make sure that she keeps Claressa working at this pace and try and come on strong in the second half.
Trying so frenetically hard, Savannah Marshall, and on the front foot and the crowd behind her. She might need every one of the people here in the O2.
Look, she's moving around a lot as well. Peter Fury telling her don't move so much, conserve energy.
Not only that, when you're
good shot from Savannah Marshall. Back comes Shields. Fabulous action here in the fifth. And it's an absolute classic already, this. It's lived right up to it.
I think they both landed good left hooks there, didn't they, in that exchange? Both landed clean.
Beautiful. Motherfucking ropes no more. Don't get them no fucking hope. Do that. All this what you're doing, do it right here in the middle.
Sit up so you can get the
Ain't giving them no hope.
That's it.
Beautiful one. All 10 beautiful one.
Yeah.
big lead up there from Claressa. I think this is the one where they both land.
Yeah, there, she landed that was a lovely short left hook, wasn't it, from Shields. Good body shots going in as well. And yeah, there's the one where they both exchanged.
Well, nice deep breaths, make a miss, like I said, and take your time and place your shots. Yeah, come off your feet, step, get your energy back.
Come on, Gil. Apologies for some of the language in the American corner. So much at stake here. All the world middleweight titles on the line. The second half of this 10-rounder to find out who is the greatest 11-stone sixer in the world, and also will there be repeat or revenge? Claressa Shields has boxed so well so far, but Savannah Marshall still in there with her, right in front, not overawed. But Shields' precision, Matt.
Yeah, it's the accuracy and the speed of Shields.
She's coming forward on the front foot and landing. She's going backwards and landing. She's throwing single shots. She's throwing punches.
Bit of a gulper there though from Claressa Shields. Now Savannah Marshall backs her up in the Hartlepool corner. Will she just try and roughhouse her now and utilise that physical strength and advantage? How Shields gonna like that? Not as accurate. Shields just taken out of her rhythm. Here in the sixth by Savannah Marshall.
She's talking to it in the corner, she's talking.
Just trying to march it down. Ricky Hatton at ringside. I remember when he beat Costas Yu, and it was almost like he wouldn't be denied that night. The effort here from Marshall, outstanding.
Good right hand there from Shields.
Great shot from Claressa Shields. But the chin holds up as Savannah Marshall. Another cracking round. It's savage. And it is super Andy with Nicola.
Nicola, this is a ferocious battle for an incredible pace. How are you seeing it so far?
I'm seeing it 4-2 to Shields, unfortunately, at the minute. I think Savannah just needs to step up the work rate, let her backhand go. She gets herself into position by using her jab, and then she's just not following through with the right hand. So, but she's going in the right direction. She just needs a little bit more work rate.
Do you feel at any point that she's managed to hurt or at least put a dent in Claressa Shields at all?
Yeah, definitely. Claressa's work's starting to drop off a little bit. She's sitting back on the ropes a lot more. I think this is going to be a battle of two halves, and I think this is going to be Savannah Marshall's second half now.
Thanks, Nicola.
Claressa Shields, who has wins at a high level over Christina Hammer. Mixed reactions to her performance against Emma Cozen in Cardiff. But she's right on point tonight, Claressa. But Savannah Marshall, to her credit, is not going anywhere.
No, she's still in the fight, and she got better the last 2 rounds.
Claressa Shields very good at stepping out of the clinches, getting a half a step and then just pouncing on her with a quick right hand.
Again they exchange. Body shot from Shields, back comes Marshall.
There's so much foot movement that Savannah's not standing on her feet and trying to use the power that we know she's got, because she's always constantly moving and changing the angle. She needs to hold her feet just a little bit more, just a little bit longer.
Yeah, disjointed from Marshall, trying to get through.
Good shot.
But that's a good right hand. Yep. Shields takes it.
That was a good shot there. Shields takes it well. Some fight.
Some fight. Everybody gripped. Body shots from Marshall. Putting in a real shift as these rounds tick by. Heavy hooks. And Shields has never been under this sort of pressure late on. Listen to the crowd. Shields with the accuracy. Marshall with guts and heart and commitment. Wow. And that little collection on the line. The Ring magazine, this Elizabethan belt that's been made by the WBC, and the traditional green of the WBC, the WBA there, the IBF and the WBO. I'm just looking around at Fraser Clark, he's got it 4-3 to Shields, other people much wider towards Shields. Claressa has been fabulous with her accuracy, her precision and her quality. Savannah Marshall has been growing in confidence even in these last 2 or 3 rounds.
Yeah, and she's been keeping the pace on Claressa, but Claressa opening up in combinations will definitely be catching the eye, landing some really good straight right hands as well. You know, also the upper body movement of Claressa Shields on the ropes, very good. And, you know, and also the upper body movement of Savannah has been good. So both girls boxing, you know, giving it their best.
Absolutely. Claressa Shields again off the ropes. So talented, Shields.
Good uppercut from Sav.
Yeah, lovely uppercut there on the inside from Marshall.
You just get the feeling that Marshall's got to find something that really hurts Shields in these latter minutes. There's not long to go.
Yeah, or maybe Claressa might tire a little bit. I mean, it's been a fair old pace, hasn't it? She's thrown a lot of shots.
It's been a scorching pace here on a wonderful night for women's boxing, and they've saved the best till last. We knew it would be good, didn't we?
We did. Every round's been very competitive.
It's just been fought with a real intensity right from the very first bell. You know, when fatigue kicks in, that's when you make more mistakes.
Good work from Marshall. Shields kidology.
There's a cut. I think Claressa's cut.
Yeah, there's some blood around Claressa's forehead. Is that from the left eye or just above? And there's a blemish under the right eye. It's a right battle, this. And it's getting to the point of attrition and wills. And who wants it more? Shields may be in a big lead, but Savannah Marshall will continue to believe.
Good round. Just like that. She done now. Fight just like that the rest of the fight. Just like that.
Look up.
We've been in a locker room in a couple minutes.
Deep breath.
Celebrate. We've been in a locker room in a couple minutes.
Keep looking up, keep looking up, keep looking up. It's a small neck, but it's a punch case. Yeah, it's very, very small.
What round is this?
This is 9 going in.
9? Not yeah. Yeah.
That's beautiful work. 2 more rounds. Take your time like you're doing. Keep going to the head, going to the body. Keep digging. Take your time. No rush. Put that jab on when we get a chance.
Listen, you can do it. You've got 4 minutes. Dig deep. Let her have it.
Peter, she's cut by a punch.
Right.
4 minutes, says Peter Fury. 2 rounds, people are shouting to Savannah Marshall, who's given it an almighty effort. Claressa Shields just a slight step ahead in speed and in agility and in possibly class, but Savannah Marshall continues to hunt, and it's been a fabulous performance from both of them. And this is where she wanted to take it, Marshall, deep, apply those sickening shots late on.
She has to give herself space in order to do that. She's smothering her work just a little bit.
See how the viewers have got it. Shields by a couple. Is that your sense?
Yeah, I've got Claressa a couple ahead now, yeah.
I think she needs to go for it here now, Savannah. She's definitely a couple behind. That's made up.
Marshall coming forward again, landing a few of these. Judges might like that. Remember, it was razor tight in the last fight with Mayer and Baumgardner. Shields certainly notched up most of the first rounds, but Marshall has come back strongly.
Yeah, Marshall definitely having a better round here. Keeping the pressure, forcing the pace, but then Shields fires back.
There's certainly not the comfortable look that there was earlier on Claressa Shields' face, but she has, at times, been exquisite.
Yeah, the first 4 rounds were brilliant.
Good work from Shields.
Yeah, butts well there with the back to the ropes.
Titanic effort from the pair of them.
That's round, Pete. Come on, suck it up. Listen, you listen to me? Have a drink.
Okay, last round. Last round, Savannah. Last round. Everything you've got. Empty that tank
listen to me, yeah? Whatever happens here, I'm proud of you because you're a fighter, yeah? That belt stays here. Win that belt for us, yeah? You're meant for this. This is your destiny. Take it with both hands. 2 minutes, yeah? Let your shots go.
That's it, you're good. Outwork her. Outwork her. Yep.
Stop her.
Great to see the young here. A wonderful night. Fabulous atmosphere. And an absolute cracker to finish off between Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall. It's been an electric pace with real quality and phenomenal fitness shown from these two, and Savannah Marshall dragging herself deep, driving herself on, still believing. But has Claressa Shields done enough?
It's very close.
She's certainly finishing strong here, Savannah. This is a really good start to this round.
Much better second half of the fight from Marshall. Claressa Shields trying to get her arms going, not quite the fluency she had at the beginning. Not surprising.
It's been some pace. Both of them feeling it.
Inside the last minute, it's flown by. Body shot again from Shields. She's been good in that area. Marshall a little bit open now.
As well.
Good work from Shields. Is she sealing it here, Claressa Shields? As Marshall still continues to come forward.
Yeah, Savannah Marshall's really forcing the pace, really taking the fight to Claressa Shields here. Shields landed a couple of brilliant body shots and then a really good right hand as well.
Hats off to both of these tremendous women who've given us an absolute fight to remember. 10 sizzling rounds. Claressa Shields, Savannah Marshall. Is there a rematch? Do we have a trilogy? Who gets this? Claressa Shields, so good so early. Has she done enough here? The bell comes. Savannah Marshall and Claressa Shields raise their arms aloft. It goes down to the 3 judges. Gerard Tucker, John David Jackson believe it's Claressa's night. Ben Shalom with his hands aloft. Whoever wins this, the pair of them have covered themselves in glory on a pivotal night for sport.
It was huge. Both fights, the Baumgardner Mayer, Sav and Claressa, it's unbelievable.
The pace it was fought at, the intensity, ferocity, the pure will to win for both girls, unbelievable.
Dimitri Salita, Claressa Shields' promoter, just came up. He's a boxing historian, I promise you. What a fight, he said. I tell you what, Dimitri, let's do a rematch in America.
Definitely.
Unbelievable.
You kind of think with the heavier girls that it'll be a little bit slower, a little bit tamer, but the explosiveness from Claressa, and then
well, she set the pace, didn't she? She just came out so fast in round 1 and she just set the tempo, and then Savannah had to stay with her after that.
She had to match it.
How close have the 3 judges got it? Steve Gray from Britain, Frank Lombardi and Luigi Buscarelli. Peter Fury's smiling. He can be so proud of his warrior. Savannah Marshall, think how she's come of age 10 years after what happened in the Olympics. It's an amazing story. Will it be capped with victory here, or will Claressa Shields remain undefeated and take the treasure back to the States? It's in the hands of the 3 judges. Big Mo will let everybody know.
Ladies and gentlemen, At the end of 10 full rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for the official decision. Judge Gray scores at 96 to 94, while judges Lombardi and Buscarelli score at 97 to 93, declaring your winner by unanimous decision and the new undisputed women's middleweight champion of the world, the GOAT, Claressa Shields!
Unanimous by 4, by 4 and by 2, and for all of the effort of Savannah Marshall, it was the class and the speed of Claressa Shields who notched up those early rounds, and despite an almighty effort from the wonderful Hartlepool young woman, it is Claressa Shields who exacts revenge 10.5 years on. She is the undisputed world middleweight champion. She's 13-0. She has that victory that she wanted so badly, and I hope there's real respect between the two.
That was definitely the hardest part of my career. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
They can thank each other. We can see that again, no doubt. But Claressa Shields rightfully gets the victory away from her home. Just slightly sharper and faster when it mattered and more precise. But what a battle. It was epic. And we'll hear from them after the break. The undisputed world middleweight champion. She told us she'd do it. She was at times sensational, but take nothing away from the effort, the determination, the pressure of Savannah Marshall, who made it such a cracking fight to watch. Mark Taffet, Dimitri Salita and Claressa Shields all know what a fight they were in. As tough as they come, but she showed her class, her pedigree, and she is the GOAT. Amazing scenes. Claressa Shields is going to get her breath back and talk to Andy.
Claressa Shields, tears of joy, your undisputed champion once again. You've had some pretty special nights in your career today. I just wonder where this one ranks. Take your time, take your time.
I just want to thank God because I've been working hard for a very long time and no one has given me credit, but after that display tonight and after a tough opponent, you know, I couldn't even see out my right eye rounds 6 through 10 because she do hit hard. But I bit down and I did what I do in training and I got the job done. So I just want to thank Savannah Marshall and her team. I want to thank the whole UK for being here because it's not just a special moment for me, but it's a special moment for women's boxing. Savannah Marshall, Alicia Baumgartner, Michaela Mayer, Caroline Du Bois. I mean, women's boxing has been around for so many years and so many greats that came before us, but here we are in front of 20,000 fans in London at the O2 Arena, and I think that's fight of the year. I'm just so happy, it's an unbelievable moment right now.
Brilliant words, powerful words. The sport can only grow from here. The fight itself, can you be honest? I'd love to know what you said when you went over to Savannah there. I think we caught it on the cameras. I'm sure you said that's the hardest fight of my career.
Yeah, she's a tough competitor. She's a hard puncher. She has endurance, but I'm the better fighter 10 years later. And if you ask me, I'm 2-0 against her because I never felt like I lost in the amateurs. But now I guess we can say we won and won. And I don't know why she want to retire, but if that's what she want to do it. But she got a lot left for sure.
I think a lot of people thought that you were great, but did she push you to a whole new level tonight, that you went above and beyond anything that we've seen before?
I bit down every round. Every round, if I felt like she hit me with a big shot, I hit her back with a big shot. If she hit me to the body, I punched her to the body. It was times I threw her against the ropes and landed my shots. It was times where she won on the ropes. But I know I did the most work today and that I was winning the inside combinations.
It's almost, it sounds bizarre, but to get booed here, you're going to get booed here. But I do think that you have won some fans over. I think we're going to lose you now. I think we're going to lose you.
Thank you, guys. Listen, UK, I love you guys, and you guys have a lot of great women fighters, and I would love to come back and not get booed by you guys one day. But as of right now, I just want everybody to give it up for me, Savannah Marshall, and all the women that came here today.
Am I right in saying we lose you to the PFL now, who were very gracious in letting the delay take place? Would you then come back to boxing and do this again, or have you got other challenges? The rematch clause was shrouded in mystery. We didn't really know what it meant. Is there a rematch with Savannah Marshall, or will you now pursue other avenues?
It was a rematch clause if it was a controversial decision, but I won unanimously today. So it would have been like a split. I'm quite sure they would have been calling for a rematch, and Boxer would have won the rematch, but it was unanimously today.
We're boxing fans, so we would love to see it again. Would you welcome it in the States? You welcome her over to the States and we do it one more time in the US?
Absolutely. If that's what the fans want, then that's what we're going to do. I would love to fight in the UK. My dream was to fight the T-Mobile Arena. So, yeah, for sure. Champion talk. Go ahead, baby.
Savannah, commiserations. How do you feel right now on the back of probably the best female fight that we've ever had in a British ring?
I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who bought a ticket to come and support me. I really appreciate it, and it's absolutely amazing that 2 women have sold out the O2. It's unbelievable, and I thank you everyone here from the bottom of my heart.
Was she better than you thought she was? Did she bring the best out of you? How do you feel the fight went for you? The first half perhaps is the half of the fight that cost you.
Claressa's a brilliant fighter, she definitely is. She's not as fast as what I thought she was, but no, she's a brilliant fighter, and she's definitely earned the title of the greatest woman of all time.
I don't think we're going to get this coffee yet, but will we get it in the future?
Maybe after the 3rd one.
There you go. Congratulations to both of you, a historic night. Congratulations.
What incredible and powerful words from the pair of them. Covered themselves in exceptional glory tonight. Claressa Shields, the victor.